Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Fromage. Fromage. Le petit fromage. Okay.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
Jolly.
Je suis Armand et je suis ici pour leur apprendre le français.
Okay, Mr. French. Hey guys, my name's Connor. If you're new, I'm from the USA. It's a country on the other side of the Atlantic. Probably know that. And I'm watching a video. Let's go. Let's start. Preemptive, like French high schoolers. French high schooler teaches us how to speak real French. So, a bit of a warning. I'm going to sound very stupid and embarrass myself many times this video. I don't care. It's fun for me to try. French somehow just has sounds in its language that is difficult for me to say. Let's give it a shot, though. All right.
He actually speaks French.
Ooh la la. Where does the lateral black and white lines stereotypical French shirt come from in the first place? Glass. I would like some.
Oh my gosh. Now we're ready. Oh, that is a strong smelling cheese.
Welcome, Armand.
Hang on. Okay. I'm on here.
Looks like bacon.
Hang on. I'm on here. I mean, confusingly, it's been on Critics from quite a lot as a British high schooler. But you are, as far as I'm aware, both British and French.
My two parents are French, but I was born here.
Interesting.
I've always been in the English.
And you now have a British passport as well.
Problematic
I do.
Do
heritage.
you feel more English or more French?
Oh wow, getting deep now.
Blood, I feel French, and like in terms of family, I feel really French. But then in terms of the person I am, I think I'm slightly more English. I've got like an identity crisis because of that.
Wow.
I relate to that.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad.
Yeah.
Well, wait, as soon as you asked that, I was like, oh yeah, great.
This is dumb.
Ask
This
the
is like...
TCK about their national identity.
Wearing a beret. We've done
I feel bad while being so stereotypically French.
this because we recently done a French series, right?
We went to Paris.
And you were texting me after we uploaded every episode being like, how dare you,
French is horrible.
basically, how dare you.
French is horrible.
This is a disaster.
Yeah.
And then at some point you were like, I could teach you.
Absolutely.
And so I was like, fine.
Ollie obviously makes a strong effort.
I like the effort.
Je m'appelle.
I like the effort. Like, I'd say first thing is, right?
Yeah.
45% of English words have like French, Latin origin. That's because of 1066, William the Conqueror and everything.
I'm similar. I am not afraid. I'm afraid of a lot of things. I am not afraid to sound stupid, okay? So I'm going to give it my best. If it sounds dumb, it sounds dumb. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Ooh la la.
That's another thing I wanted to say. Clarification.
Sacre bleu.
Exactly, the two, look, the two ones on my list.
Oh,
Wait,
Two
what? You wrote those
clarifications.
down?
Since I watched
Parlez-
the series.
parlez
Never
français?
said.
Français?
I watched the series. Sacre bleu is never said by any French person.
Sacre
I don't
bleu.
think I've ever heard anyone say except for
No
you.
French
Ollie.
person says sacre bleu. I don't even know what it means.
What does it mean?
I don't
Okay.
even know what it means.
Sacred blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which means nothing.
Okay.
They never say that.
That doesn't mean
They say-
anything.
Okay.
And also, ooh la la. Every English person thinks that French people say ooh la la. We don't say
I figured it would be like, oh my God, or something like that.
ooh la la. We say ah la la,
Ah la
ah la la,
ah la la.
or oh la la.
Oh la la.
I don't like that.
Not
yeah,
ooh la la.
yeah,
Ooh la la
okay.
sounds too like
What about
romantic.
à la law?
No, not.
Oh la lu.
Listen. Listen.
I'm going to need some wine.
La la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. That's never said.
Oh la la.
Rien.
Yeah.
What does Réa mean?
Never.
Nothing.
Rien.
Nothing. Means nothing. Okay.
This is gonna be a long French lesson.
Enchanté et santé.
Santé. Enchanté, santé.
Oh, it's midday somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to need some
It's midday
No,
somewhere.
just before lunch. C'est l'heure de l'apéritif. You'll be in the living room
Okay.
for the apéritif.
Yeah.
Then you move to the.
Okay, here's the problem. How does French sound so distinct? It's not like Greek, where Greek it's not a Germanic language, it's not a Slavic language, it's not a Romance language, it's just Greek, okay? And so I would expect it to sound a bit different, but French is not, French is a Romance language. It has roots in Latin, like a lot of European languages, like Italian and Spanish and Portuguese do, but it sounds so distinct from the other three. Does that make sense? Portuguese, I swear, sounds a little like Russian almost, to be fair.
Dining room for l'entrée, le plat
Entrée.
principal, le fromage et le dessert. And then that's done for dinner.
La fromage.
And then you go back to the living room.
Yeah.
Le salon.
Le salon.
To have your digestif.
Le Reni.
And so actually digestif would be...
Le Pepto Bismol.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay, alright, okay.
So I'm going to teach you some French.
Yes.
Sur la table.
Yes.
Have a go at saying these words.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
Pamplemousse.
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 What do you think it means?
Grapefruit.
Yes!
Oh, wow. He's good.
Oh,
I know that.
I feel like he said that in France. I mean, that's a fun word. Pamplemousse.
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 What are you doing with your tongue?
That's how you say it, right? How would you say it?
You said pamplemousse.
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 That's even better.
That is even better.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse. What about this word?
That definitely looks like Voldemort.
No.
Vengevin.
Vachement.
Ready? 3.
Well, no.
I really wish I could see the word so I could try it before I hear it.
Was Josh correct?
Absolutely not.
I feel like I have the least knowledge.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'll go
that's
first, and then you can try and correct me.
In the words of Napoleon, never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake.
There he is, by the way. Napoleon is joining us along with Gustavus Adolphus, Swedish man.
You mean Napoleon?
Napoleon.
Damn it. He just fooled me again. Sacre bleu.
Vive la France.
All right. Vachement.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Vachement.
Means vachement for very. Le vin est vachement bon.
Okay.
It's really good.
Very good. Got it.
Okay, he's making it seem like he's dumber than he is. He's good at French, isn't he?
Oh, it's like as
Vachement.
good as a
It's
cow.
cowly good.
What is cowley? What does that mean?
Hugely.
Like a
But
cow.
this is a translation.
Okay.
Okay, this word.
Prout.
Pute.
Prout.
Prout.
Prout. Prout.
Prout.
Does that mean
Poot.
prude?
It means fart.
Fart.
Fart. I puted.
Why
Oh,
is that
pooted.
funny? Why is
Okay.
it funny?
It is funny.
Learning the word for fart in other languages.
I've never
is just
seen
funny.
Armand happier than I'm doing right now. He just made me say fart over and over again.
You know what it is in Korean?
Le pute fromage. A cheesy fart, maybe?
Bangu.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Fart.
I apologize.
It's surprisingly similar to English as well.
Yeah. Fart. Well, I'm so glad we got you in because this is essential stuff.
Now you know what to do if you're lost in
Yeah,
Paris.
exactly.
What?
Excusez-moi, je voudrais une prout.
Et un pamplemousse.
I need a fart and a grapefruit. Okay.
This is the last one.
Boff.
Yeah,
Th-
boff.
This is slang, right? Ah, boff.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
You're saying is
Ein
it
Scheiße.
like you don't really care. Let's use the example of the
Boff.
wine. How's the wine? Boff.
Boff.
It's not that good. It's
Boff.
okay.
Boff.
Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça. But we don't really use comme ci, comme ça.
Como si, como se?
Okay.
I remember saying that in French lesson a lot.
Yeah.
Como si, como
many
sa?
English people when I was in French class.
It's because in our French oral exam,
Yeah.
you could basically answer any question with
Comme ci, comme ça.
So you get to a point where you're like, I've got no idea what they're saying. They're like, ah,
Yeah.
comme ci, comme ça. And then they're like, oh,
Good, he
I
understands.
got an A in French.
way.
GCSE.
No way.
I was predicted a D by Miss Scoody, who did not like me because I started the nickname the Scud Missile.
Wow! If she's watching, do you want to apologise now?
I do.
This
Miss
is your
Scoody?
chance in French.
Madame Scoudi.
Madame Scoody.
I took Spanish. You could take French in high school over in America. Those are the two main ones. You could also take Latin, I think, but what is Latin good for? If you want to become a lawyer, maybe a doctor, there are some Latin phrases that might be useful. But who knows they're going to be a doctor or a lawyer in 7th grade. So I took Spanish. Miss Navarro is the teacher I remember. She didn't like me. I'll never forget, I had written something on a piece of paper because to cheat on a test in Spanish. And she comes over to me, okay? Everyone is taking the test, right? So everyone's perfectly quiet. And I have my... And she gets up from her desk and comes over to me, and she stands in front of me, and I'm like, oh God. And then she puts her hand out, and I have the note, I have the cheat paper in my right hand, and I just say like, huh? To show her my left hand, and she's like, no. And then she saw the cheat paper, and she took my test, and it was very embarrassing. That's a story of a traumatizing Spanish class moment for me in high school. Hope you enjoyed.
Je suis.
Sincèrement.
Je suis fromage.
Désolé.
Désolé. And how do you say, but you predicted me a D and I got an A?
Let's use this one. This one's gonna be a carnage.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Abracadabrantesque.
Abracadabrantesque.
It means preposterous, like exaggerative.
Oh.
Abracadabrantesque.
Abracadabrantesque. That's an awesome word.
It's a cool word.
That is awesome.
It's a cool word.
Abracadabrantesque.
Exaggerative.
Oh.
Abracadabrantesque.
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 Abracadabrantesque. It's like abracadabra. Abracadabrantesque.
Oh.
Abracadabrantesque.
Abracadabrantesque. Oh.
Abracadabrantesque.
Abracadabrantesque.
That's an awesome
Abracadabrantesque.
word. That is awesome.
It's a cool word.
Abracadabrantesque.
Yeah, obviously I can do an impression of French without speaking French. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, what's the voice? What's the voice?
I am so much better than you, stupid American.
It's French. It's French. But what
So the
does
French
English sound
So
like?
they would. The stereotype is the posh English.
Okay.
Okay.
That kind of noise.
Exactly. Very
Okay.
good. Yeah, exactly.
American would be like, "Arr, nar, snar, nar, 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 nar." That's what American would be if you tried to pronounce it, like make fun of it in another language. Arr, nar, snar, nar, there, nar, 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 nar. I've heard someone like from Afghanistan
It's like you're
try
trying
and
to
do it,
push
and it
out
was
a
hilarious.
I'm glad I took that word.
I am not glad. I am
Super glad. Are there any like key phrases that you think would really help us getting by? Like I can say like je m'appelle Ollie.
Yeah.
Je voudrais un prouté.
Yeah.
I forget how you say where's the bathroom, but I asked it. If you've heard this before, I only have a few Europe stories to tell, okay? So they're going to be repetitive if you've seen a few of the videos where I do this. But I asked him, where's the bathroom? And I tried it in French. And he just responded to me in English. And I thought that was funny. And I just gave up. I was like, toilet. And he just responds to me in perfect English. It's downstairs to the right. I will never forget that. And I just respond, thank you. I'm like, part of the toilet. And he just says downstairs to the right. And I say, thanks. And I go. And I haven't tried speaking French since.
Est-ce que vous avez?
So this is the thing, right? You go to Paris and now what will happen often is that you'll have English people that try and speak French and they try and make it really long, right? And show off their skills. Whereas the French person would just go, un croissant s'il vous plaît.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah, because we wouldn't go into
Or just like say like bathroom.
Greg's and be like, please.
No. Do not compare French blondie to Greg's. Please do not.
No, he wasn't saying that. He was saying like it would be like going to Greg's and being like, "Sir, hello, I need to urinate. Do you know where the bathroom is, please?" Instead of just being like, "Hey, bathroom."
The key mistake.
Yeah. All right.
So hang on. Okay, so if someone's visiting France for the first time,
Yeah.
they're going to go to Paris.
Yeah.
Where else would you recommend they go?
I think that they should. I'm slightly. Oh my gosh.
Mediterranean.
Just ripping the cheese.
What?
Yeah, that's
We
what I
don't
did
have a
earlier.
knife.
We do actually. It's
Oh,
right
we do
here.
have a knife.
Can you not rip cheese? No, is that not how it's
Oh,
done?
you actually have rules on how you can cut it. You would never like cut the top. You've always got to take a bit and keep it diagonal. So doing this.
I've always said that like I would get annoyed if anyone told me how to eat something, and then I saw a video of someone trying to cut pizza with scissors, and I got upset. And so that's me being a hypocrite, and you know.
Would be a sacrilege.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is-
Exactly.
And it was actually a video of someone cutting pizza with scissors in Italy. And so I'm an American getting angry at an Italian cutting their pizza, which doesn't make much sense.
This is bad.
But I got angry, and then I haven't said that since.
Okay. No.
What basically you don't want is the last person to end up with all of this,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
With all
So it's a
the-
courtesy.
So
Exactly. Camembert is easy. That
Well, you just cut it like a pizza.
like a pizza.
Okay.
Nice.
Excellent.
So if you just like cut it right here, just like boom, that'd be rude.
Hey, well, we should probably
Makes
wrap this
sense.
up, huh? I definitely feel ready.
I feel like the
to
only
go
thing
back.
I learned is pamplemousse and fruit.
To go back where?
That could probably get you out of a couple of scrapes.
Oh yeah, it made them laugh.
Congratulations, everyone watching. You are now fluent in, French. Fluent in France. He said fluent in France.
Français?
Dear Lord.
Thanks, Armand.
problem at all.
Is there anything you want to say to people watching who are thinking of going to France?
I think that also just bear in mind that there's so much more to France than just Paris. And actually, like, French people are nice. We are.
Yeah, well, you're pretty nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You find so? Oh, that's kind. Thank you.
But look, maybe when you're back from uni, you
Yeah.
could take us on a tour outside of Paris.
I'd take you on a tour of Brittany, which is my home.
I'd be up for that.
Well, let us know if you want to see that in the comments.
Should we do that outro in French?
Oh,
Okay. How do we do that?
What do you want to say in English?
See you
We'll
jolly
see you
soon.
jolly soon.
Jolie.
Yeah.
It's like pretty.
Jolie.
Okay.
Good looking.
Well, like, quite, okay.
Jolie. So maybe if we translate it, we could say that it means pretty.
Okay.
Okay, so être joli vite.
À jolie vite.
À joli vite.
À jolie vite.
À jolie
Okay, but
vite.
it is in French.
À
I'm
jolie
sorry
vite.
to all the French people who will get very annoyed.
To conclude our French lesson,
Let's
Jolie vite.
à joli vite.
À jolie vite.
Not French.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. If I sounded stupid, I don't blame you for thinking that. Love y'all. Would appreciate any comments down below. That was fun. I love trying out different languages. It's fun for me. All right. So love y'all. See you guys next time. Bye.